Today we're talking about the find method and tackling the day 19 challenge of the 21-day coding challenge by Lighthouse Labs. The find method searches an array and returns the first element that passes a test. You can use the find method to search for a name, a number, or to return a number that is greater than or equal to a value. Let's take a look at an example. In this example, we're given an array of numbers. We use the find method, passing it a function called myFunction, and test each value to see if it's greater than 18. Going through the numbers, we return false for 4, 9, and 16, but 25 is greater than 18, so we return 25. The variable first ends up being 25. Now let's tackle the day 19 challenge. In the day 19 challenge, we need to determine how many pumpkin pies, lattes, and macarons a person can buy in that specific order. We're given a budget, and we know pies cost $5, lattes $3, and macarons $1. I recognize the need to determine a divisional remainder and look up the syntax for the modulus operator, which happens to be the percent symbol. Additionally, I need to know how many pies I can buy, but only the whole integer portion, so I look up the rounding method. With this, I code out a variable pumpkin pie quantity and set it equal to the amount of money I have rounded down. I then create a remaining money variable that will take the whole sum of the money and calculate the remainder after dividing it by 5. The latte quantity and macaron quantity calculations will be similar. And for the remaining money after buying lattes, I assign the calculation to the remaining money variable. The return statement will be quantity of pies, lattes, and macarons in that order, with the fourth element being how many grams of pumpkin spice a person will have. To calculate this fourth element, I create a variable pumpkin grams, which takes all the quantities, multiplies them by the pumpkin spice content, and adds them all together. Testing reveals errors, so I add a console log to preview what's happening within my code. I realize I used the wrong rounding function, rounding to the nearest integer, where we want to round to the lower integer by using the floor method. Additionally, when I calculate the remaining money for the second time, I'm using the entirety of the funds where I should just be using what's left. Finally, another test and a submit, and we have our solution. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you tomorrow.